Hey YouTubers, it's RC Mike with you with another unboxing of a Tamiya kit. This is the Suzuki Jimny. This is a new kit that just came out. We're going to do an unboxing and just take a look at the parts and pieces in here so we can see what's in this. This is an exciting kit. Comes with a new chassis that they came out with, and it's got an expandable wheelbase if you want to do different things with it. It's kind of an interesting platform, but in any event, we're going to get this open for you and see what's inside. And this car is also got an extremely low price point for what it is. It's a four-wheel drive platform. It's a fairly small kit, but it's a very neat little car. Again, this comes with a speed control, which is really nice for this price point of vehicle. And then it's got kind of a rally style tire to it. Very aggressive. The rubber is really soft. I'd say, and it's got a kind of a block design, which will probably last a long time. A very small sidewall too, kind of interesting. So it's kind of almost like a rally style wheel. In fact, that might be the same size as a rally wheel. I'm not sure. It might be a little bigger, a little hard to tell. But anyway, very aggressive tread on that tire, and they're relatively soft rubber. Could be a little softer, but it'll definitely hook up and last. So in any event, here's the body. This is a Japanese version of the Suzuki Jimny, which is kind of a new style of the Suzuki Samurai that was done in the mid 80s and early 90s. But neat little body, relatively small too. So that's kind of a neat look. And it's got some detailed pieces for the mirrors. Here is the chassis that is relatively new for this car. Sometimes Tamiya utilizes the same chassis and just throws on different bodies, but I believe this chassis is specifically for this car. And then you've got some chrome wheels, and it looks like a 12mm hex style, so that's nice to be able to put on some aftermarket wheels or tires if you want. And it looks like your steering and rear bearing carriers here. And then you've got your parts trees in there. It looks like shocks and body mounts and maybe a bumper in there, so pretty standard Tamiya stuff there. And then here is the looks like the center of the chassis, and very excited to put this together to see how this new chassis is done. And we've got your standard Tamiya style manual. This is the MF01X chassis, so it'll be interesting to see how that all goes together. Your antenna tube, and then it looks like you've got your hardware bag with your screws and motor. Another interesting thing here with this kit, which I don't know if they're going to do with all the kits, they've put in what they call a a torque-tuned RS540 motor, which just looking at it, it looks very similar to your standard silver can, which is what this is right here. The windings may be a little different. In fact, the windings on the torque tuned look like they're a little larger wire. How many turns it has, I don't know. It may have more turns or less, I'm not sure, but anyway, I tried to find out if this was a higher turn motor or not, but I couldn't find really much information on that. It may just be a standard silver can, but in any event, they give you a motor, and here's your springs and out drives. It looks like it's coming with plastic bushings, so it'll need a bearing kit. And this is also a four-wheel drive kit, which is really nice. Here's your grease and more bearings and parts. So then screws, springs. Here's the little dog bones there. So got little tiny A-arms, and then of course here's your gears. Really wide gears. Be able to put a lot of torque on those gears without stripping those. Front and rear differentials. They're gear diffs, and then it's got, this is the propeller shaft. This is solid steel. It's fairly heavy. Kind of an interesting shaft. It's really robust. But in any event, that's your Tamiya Jimny, and this is the sticker sheet that it gives you. Just looks like some body detailing stickers, but we'll probably do a little bit of a build series on this in the near future. But for now, that's the Tamiya Suzuki Jimny. So until then, we'll see you next time.